A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Surah Al Baqarah, verse 114. وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ مِمَّنْ مَنَعَ مَسَاجِدَ اللَّهِ أَنْ يُذْكَرَ فِيهَا اسْمُهُ وَسَعَى فِي خَرَابِهَا. And who are more unjust than those who prevent the name of Allah from being mentioned in His mosque and strive toward their destruction? To understand this part of the verse better, we need to remember three different events involving three groups of people, and each of these groups in some way stop others from worshipping Allah in mosque. The first group is about the Jews. When Allah commanded Muslims to turn toward the Kaaba instead of Bayt al-Maqdis during prayer, now the Jews objected and tried to create confusion, and this was an attempt to disrupt the worship of Muslims. The second group is about the Mushrikeen, the polytheists. At the time of Treaty of Hudaybiyah, the polytheists of Makkah did not allow the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and his companions to enter Makkah and perform Hajj, and they physically prevented worship in the sacred mosque. And the third group is about the Romans and Christians. Romans attacked Jerusalem and polluted Beit al-Maqdis. They treated the mosque with disrespect and made it unfit for worship, and because of this the Jews were unable to pray in the mosque. It was left empty. The Christians who felt connected to the Romans did not criticize or stop their wrong actions. Instead, they were pleased with what the Romans did. Wasa'a min kharabiya. There are two main ways in which a mosque can be desecrated. One, you can cause it physical harm, as we see today in the Muslim world, the houses of Allah being destroyed through suicide bombs and target killing, or turning them into places for politics, arguments, or activities that go against the teachings of Islam. And the second way of Harabiya in mosque is that people enter the mosque in large numbers but they talk about worldly stuff. For example, on Eid, during Travi, many people gather in the mosque, but what are they talking about? How conscious of Allah are they? Many people come to mosque for entertainment and leave without remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Or some people in mosque judge others based on their appearance, clothing or background. Some imams too use the mimbar as a political platform and sometimes incite violence. Now the worshippers do not come to the mosque to listen to political speeches. They are there to know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you do not talk about Him in His house, then where will you talk?